You know what's weird? Even when I was a kid, the nation of Figaro always bothered me. It had one city, no national exports, and no military. South Figaro was all that they had. It was the entire kingdom, and it got conquered. So how were they paying taxes and affording maintenance on their building submerging machines? And for that matter, how did they justify the expense of building a machine that would submerge the castle into the desert? What did they tell the taxpayers? Did they just tell them nothing and all the taxpayers assume that they spend it on schools and stuff? Do they have schools? There's no civil infrastructure. I mean, what are they spending taxpayer money on besides the building submerging machines? I guess someone's gotta pay the Arch-Chancellor while he sits around on a throne while the castle is deep underground. You know, where it couldn't possibly be governing anything. And I mean, don't get me wrong, this would be a great military asset if they had a military, but they don't have a military! Plus, the castle can only go to one of two places, and they take the same route there every time. Is that a design flaw, or do they just not have maps to anywhere else? I mean, let's think. Figaro sells those auto crossbows, right? You can buy them right out of the store. Those weapons utterly trash the Magitech armor. They punch through that stuff like tissue paper. And then we've got the noise blasters, which non-lethally disorient the enemy. Those things are better than setting fire to an enemy camp. And then for really hard targets, we've got the drill, which just goes right through stuff. Compared to that hardware, the power of magic was basically nothing. It wasn't really until we fed the Espers to the Empire that things got bad. So I just can't help but think, if Figaro had taken their money and spent it on a military armed with auto crossbows, we'd probably all be fine right now. I mean, it's too late once you've already wasted all the money on a machine that makes your castle sink underground, but that's like trying to build a machine that makes the White House fly. And then, during emergencies, you use it to fly the White House to Switzerland, because they're neutral. But you don't ask the Swiss if it's gonna be okay, you just land the White House there. Or it'd be like if the French turned their parliamentary building into a tank, and when the Germans attacked, they just drove it into the heart of the Congo and never came back. Aside from the Congolese now being very confused about why French Parliament is in their country, don't you think a few Frenchmen might be a little bit concerned? Wouldn't they show up and be like, hey, wasn't there a parliament building here before? Also, didn't we have a military? When did that get defunded? What do you mean there was a super secret project to make the parliament building able to leave the country? Why would we want that? It's supposed to be here in the country. What kind of functional purpose would it serve to have government buildings that leave in the middle of a crisis? Man, next year I am voting super different. Anyway, let's get back to our game.
Why do you do the opening segments? Yes.
Well, I just had stuff to say, and I started saying it before things got started.
No one cares.
Well, if you don't care, then how come you ask?
No one cares, I say. Yes. You dare to undermine me.
Guys.
What? Yes.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Guys, I saw what you did to Trixie.
Yes.
Which episode? She's kind of a running gag at this point.
In the last episode. Well, the episode before that too. I mean, really, you guys just will not let off.
Oh, come on. At this point, it's like watching a bad movie. She's like Tommy Wiseau in The Room, or Torgo in Manos the Hands of Fate.
She is like disgusting licorice candies. Yes.
No, I mean like she's an influential character who exemplifies everything that's wrong with this romhack's writing.
Just like disgusting licorice candies.
Well, guys, here's the bottom line. I really like Trixie.
Why? What is this character even doing for you?
Well, I like that she's Trixie.
Oh my god, that is like liking a Harry Potter slashfic where Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy make out, and you really enjoy it because you are totally into Draco Malfoy.
I don't have to justify myself to you.
Wait, yes. I thought Harry and Draco did make out.
No? Well, I didn't read all the books, but I don't think they made out.
Then why are they always so angry at each other?
'Cause it's classism, I think? Like Harry is angry that Draco is rich.
I am angry about that as well.
Guys, Harry Potter was really rich too. He had like a ton of money.
Really? No, then why did he live in a cupboard?
'Cause, I don't know. Hey, stuff is going on. Should we be paying attention?
Not really. The dialogue kind of just gets in the way of this game.
I am in charge. The two of you do not need to backseat pay attention for me. Look, I'm seeing right here there are flaky things. Isn't this what you were waiting for, Trixie? Give me a hoof.
Ugh. Yes, your majesty. Does Trixie actually know who Celestia is?
Does it matter? See, I told you. Character development, not there.
My team is ladies, and my foe is tentacles.
She might be developed, you don't know. I mean, maybe she doesn't know who Celestia is.
She does so know who she is. Oh my god, they were battle buddies. Or I mean, like, at least Trixie called Celestia stupid all the time, which is kind of like a battle buddy, only much more obnoxious.
Well, maybe she's making fun of the fact that Celestia was pretending to be not the princess.
Airblade. No means no tentacles.
Whatever. You know, in this game though, Celestia probably deserves a friend like Trixie, because one is a passive-aggressive bitch and the other is just a regular bitch. They'd probably get along really well.
You're a bitch.
You're a bitch!
Everyone is bitches.
Yes.
Hey, are you trying to do that thing where you get in the way and de-escalate the situation using humor at everyone else's expense?
No, I really think you are both stupid. I have no respect for you.
Don't you guys call me mean names. This used to be my show before you guys showed up.
You gave up when you had to take control of Trixie again. Yes. It is now my show.
Nuh-uh. I'm still here, I still do the intro.
Maybe it's time to let someone else take over.
Why? So we can play with Trixie more often?
I let her die. It was my executive decision. Yes.
Why is there a team of Pips?
Because Pip was the character model for the thieves for some reason.
Oh, why Pip exactly? Does that kid steal stuff?
I don't know, I don't think so.
He steals the dignity of those around him.
They steal our dignity then, or?
Have you been following this series? We don't have any dignity.
They stole our valuable time. Yes.
So what, they're like a Lifetime original movie or something? That's not really criminal.
Man, I don't know what kind of Lifetime movies you've been watching, but I think that's pretty criminal.
Guys, there is a giant engine in this room. What does it run on?
Sand?
Seriously?
No, I don't know. You put me on the spot.
I have gained the Soul Reaver. Yes. Soon I shall kill Kane. We should play Soul Reaver.
No, how come you always want to play games that are hard to record?
It is not hard to record. First you are saying no to Pokemons, then you are saying no to Soul Reavers. I just want to kill Kane.
You don't even kill Kane in that game, do you? I thought you, didn't kill Kane out of spite.
I want to spite Kane. He's saying different.
We can't switch the game until this one is done. We still have to rescue people.
No, I am playing Soul Reaver. The blue one is now the Soul Reaver, is Raziel. We have to remove her lower jaw.
Who, Luna's lower jaw? I don't think she's gonna like that.
She will kill Celestia!
Oh my gosh, guys, wait a minute. Could Luna actually eat souls? She is the Princess of the Night, right? She could totally do it.
I don't think there's any, canon evidence that Luna can eat souls.
In Nightmare Night, they said she could eat children.
Well, I think she physically, ate them alive. She didn't eat their souls.
Well, if she ate them, their whole bodies, that could include their souls. I mean, does your soul leave when your body gets eaten?
No, yes.
How do you know?
I am guessing. I want it to be true.
Wait, guys. This is one of those things that always really threw me about this game. The world got relocated and moved around, and yet the castle is still gonna go right next to the same place that it always went to. I mean, look, there's desert everywhere now. Why can't the castle go to anywhere else? Is it a tunnel network or what? I mean, if it only goes one place, it used up all the tax money for a one-time use escape plan. Cause from now on, everyone else knows where the castle goes to.
Well, it might open doors to new technology, maybe the funding was really useful for other branches of stuff.
Like what? What would benefit from the technology that allows a building to submerge underground?
I don't know, I'm not an engineer. I mean, if I was, I certainly wouldn't be here with you guys. Well, okay, I would be, but I would have other responsibilities that I would be skirting.
If I were an engineer, I would build the world's best ice cream machine.
Oh yeah? That's pretty creative. I mean, you gotta follow your childhood dreams, right? Most people would just give up and be like, I'll build some kind of device for a company.
No, ice cream.
I have found Rainbow Dash, but it is she I do not care for. You! Tell me your stories. The world is already on the heap. Fool. Rainbow Dash. Okay, come over here. Yes.
You're not dead yet either, eh?
Who the hey? Trixie?
We're going after Discord. Finish your drink and get up.
Sorry, Trixie, it's not my problem anymore.
You idiot. You just gonna waste your life here?
I already wasted my life. I just want to be left alone. All my dreams have failed, my best friend is gone, and worst of all, my wings are broken.
Which wings? Your wings look fine. You are handicapped mentally.
Shh, it's a character.
Sorry, Trixie must have mistaken you for Rainbow Dash, a pony who would at least try to not be a total loser.
I already said I lost. Just leave me alone. I love being alone.
At least you're still alive. You get to try again. You get to dream again. How many ponies died that day instead of you? Can you even count that high?
Oh my god, please, please, please don't let this character count that as motivational speaking. Please don't do it. Oh, damn it!
Oh, come on. That was a really good motivational speech. It helped Dash realize how much stupider she was than Trixie.
If Dash is drunk at a cafe in the middle of the afternoon, how does telling her that she's stupid get her out of the place?
Because she realizes how stupid she is, and she goes along with Trixie.
That is not normal social interaction, and you know it!
Are you sure? Because that's me in spades. I mean, you could tell me to stop breathing oxygen, and as long as you called me an idiot for doing it, I would just stop breathing.
I don't even feel sorry for these characters anymore. I don't even care, I just want to slap them all in their faces.
You can only have so much pity, and then it is disgust.
She just never stops bullying them, and they just never stop taking it.
Hey, now look, you're the one who's doing the bullying. You're bullying Trixie.
Oh, you.
Hey, Language.
You will never convince me that this character doesn't deserve a just amount of hatred.
You have expressed more than a just amount of hatred.
No, we haven't, because every time we've got a scene with Trixie, it's more bullcrap.
She is my favorite character, because she ruins everything.
Okay, let's just forget about it. Now's a good time to stop. Let's look at the monsters, and we'll pick it up next time. So there's another one of these dudes.
How did they sneak that into the castle?
I don't know. A bunch of really ugly-looking fat things and Slimer stuff, with like a green dude. Some hairy eyeballs and some mucusy things.
Gross.
There's some scorpions, of course, which I didn't really battle very much. And of course there was ghosts and crabby things. So that's about it.
I bet we're gonna grouse on Trixie next time.
I bet we're gonna scream about things no one really cares about.
Yes, probably. Thanks for playing with me, everybody.